set as their Ravens will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
1st down and goal to go.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick is...
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
The score, Ravens 7, Cowboys nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, just like last play. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Cowboys.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver.
But it'll be second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Brings up 2nd and 9. at the 25-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
The score, Ravens 7, Cowboys 3.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. He can run for it, and he will. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give to Elliott. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. Defensively, you give up the big chunk play there on the ground. Now they really have to bow up.
They certainly do, but I know how offensive linemen think. They don't care that the defense is going to bow up. They want to dominate them. They want to get into the end zone first and have the running back follow them. That's how they want to cap off this drive.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a count. Score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 11th touchdown of the year, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Ravens 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
2nd and 7. At the 20.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Marquise Brown.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Cowboys' 38.
Flush to his right. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Prescott from the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or two shy.
It's now 4th down.
Running with Elliott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 88.
CeeDee Lamb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
And he's able to put it through.
The score, Cowboys 17, Ravens 7.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll roll him out right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Cowboy first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Cowboys 17, Ravens 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nerf. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Patrick Queen brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
2nd down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Prescott now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there and take the hit and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On play action, Prescott. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
47-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Complete to Blake Jarwin.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
And
back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackled at the 20.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Lining up for the
and partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Got a man open. That's Harry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
27-yard line.
Running on first down, Eckler. Anthony Brown there on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dontari Poe marches in for the sack.
Brought down.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Is a turnover on downs.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
A first down throw for Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Intercepted.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and...
On second down, Eckler. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24, Ravens 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The 29-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
10 at the 47.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dallas.
CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
No. Kill.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Kill.
Now Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Complete to
CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
Baltimore Ravens.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
The 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It's second down and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott off play action. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
CeeDee Lamb, incomplete. It's now fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Prescott. And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line.
44.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much